Happy Tuesday, it's Hayley Bartlett, your Aussie agent, and I thought I would do a video to address the question that I have been getting a lot lately, and that is what is happening in the market. There's a lot of articles out there. I've seen Denver Post, I've seen 9 News talking about doom and gloom with what's going on in the market. So I've been listening to some other real estate experts and looking at the data myself, and I thought I would answer this question of what is happening in the Denver market, because we are seeing some changes. Good news is, it's not all doom and gloom. Actually, it's good for most of us. So what is happening? Looking at the data, when it comes to days on market, we are seeing houses sit a little longer. When I say a little longer, I mean 10 to 12 days instead of that, 5 days, 2 day, 1 day thing we were seeing. So yes, homes are sitting on the market a little longer. Price reductions. Now that is one that really gets people's knickers in a knot, as we say in Australia. Price reductions are happening and there's a reason for it. Sellers were getting too greedy. So what was happening was sellers are listing either too high, because they're used to getting high and higher, cash thrown at them for their house. So they got into that cycle of, well, I can ask this much for my house even if it's not worth it. Buyers have caught on, and with this leveling off, it's just not happening. So we are seeing price reductions in the market. Average house price still was up to a healthy amount from September 2017 to September 2018, especially in areas like Thornton and Broomfield. Even up here in Frederick and Firestone, we are still seeing healthy equity growth. So I think what we're going to see with that equity growth as this market balances out a little bit is that it's going to go from the 10% that we've had to a more, let's say, healthy 3 to 5%, something that is attainable for buyers in the market. Buyers were getting priced out and it was just getting a little silly. So we are still seeing growth, guys. So we are not seeing doom and gloom. We are not seeing a market crashing. We are seeing a market starting to balance out, which we have needed. That needed to happen. Inventory wise, we are still just over a month of inventory. So houses, go on and go off within that month. That's still not a buyer's market. So we are still a seller's market right now, but we are seeing a little balancing out, which we needed. Will we see the market completely flip to a buyer's market? Probably not. What we'd all like to see is a really healthy market where it's even for both buyers and sellers. And we're hoping that we're heading that way right now as we see this little shift in the market. I wouldn't say it's a big shift, it's a little shift, and it needed to happen. So what does it mean for you if you're thinking of buying a house? You need to take into consideration this little slowdown. It's also a seasonal slowdown, so once spring and summer comes, we're going to see it pick up again somewhat. It's probably not going to be that craziness that has happened, but there's still going to be more buyers out there, and prices will still go up a little from what they are now in this October, November, December, January kind of winter buying season. Interest rates have gone up from the beginning of the year till now, where they're about 5%. They have gone up and it looks like they will continue to go up. So that's something to think about too. You don't want to be paying a higher interest rate. So if you've been sitting on the fence, now would be a good time to jump in and take advantage of the seasonal slowdown, this balancing out that's happened, and interest rates while you can. If you're a seller and you have held your house in the past, 3 to 5 years, you probably would be shocked at the equity you have sitting in that house. And now could be a good time to take that equity and move to a house that is bigger or work for your family better or downsize. Now would be a great time to do that because of this balancing out. You are going to get more for the equity that you have when you sell and then buy. If you're looking at selling and moving out of state, could be a good time to do that too, if that's been something you've been thinking about. So, you know that I'm here for you. If you have any questions, shoot them my way. If you are looking to buy and sell, I'm your gal. If you come across anyone that's looking to buy and sell, I would love to help them, and I would love you to become a part of my referral program. If you want to know more about that, hit reply and shoot me an email. Guys, I hope you're having a fabulous Tuesday, and I will see you again soon. See you later.